What's going on, YouTube? Once again, it's Nostalgia Boy, and I am back with another video, another story from the vault. And today, I'm gonna give you guys some game. As we all know, or people who have followed and watched my videos, a majority of my collection, like 90% of my collection, is Mitchell and S. And if you noticed, my last video, and since like December time, I have posted videos of Nike jerseys, City Edition jerseys, Nike jerseys. There goes the Caruso from my last video. So, when it comes to Mitchell Ness, I am extremely knowledgeable of jock tags, neck tags, inside tags, material, stitching, things of that nature. And usually when I get into collecting something, that is something that I like to do. I like to learn the details of a jersey because I am a thrifty collector. I like to find stuff on deals. I know we all like to find stuff on deals. But if you know me in the group, I'm known for finding crazy stuff. And then some people know the prices that I pay for some things at crazy prices that people would love to pay. So the same goes with anything I collect. So the only thing I can say is with Nike, I've done a pretty good job at just paying retail, especially since most of my collection is this year's City Edition jerseys. The Phoenix Suns, the Valley, the Jokic, Denver Nuggets, the Caruso Bulls. With Nike jerseys, especially the limited availability, you have to be able to pull the trigger. So you're not really going to find too many deals. You got to hope that the deal is you're paying retail or not too much over retail because eBay prices are insane. So when I got my Jokic jersey, I instantly fell in love with the Nike jerseys, and I knew that I was missing out on getting jerseys. So I have about 10 or 11 Nike authentic jerseys. Majority of them are City Edition jerseys from this year, and then there's a couple others sprinkled from seasons before. So the same way I find jerseys for Mitchell and Ness, I do the same thing for Nike, and I thought I found a hell of a deal. It was only $40, and I think anybody would pay $40 for the jersey. I thought it was legit at the time. The only jersey I owned was Jokic and Draymond Green. Those were the only two Nike jerseys that I had in reference. I was looking at pictures, and then I kind of looked over some details, and which led to me thinking that it was legit. But then once I got it in hand and compared it to the other jerseys I have, I was able to determine that it was fake. But it is a pretty damn good fake, so let's get to it so I can show you guys. So before I get close and give more of the details to show you, here you have it. You have your 1920, 2019, 2020 City Edition Dallas Mavs jersey. This is a beautiful jersey. I would love to get an authentic into my collection. Shout out to King Leo. His video on it is what made me appreciate the jersey more. But as you can see, this is a fake jersey, but from the distance it probably looks legit until you start to see some of the more key details. You have the gradient color from the lighter blue going down to the darker blue. You have the Nike Connect tag with the authentic length +2. You have the little, like city skyline that goes over on that jersey. The Mavs on the front, it is perforated all the way down the jersey, which is how that jersey was done. They even have the inside color correct in the lighter blue. A lot of the easy fakes, this will be white on the inside. It has the side panel pieces. It even has the rubber Nike NBA logo. It has the championship tag, title tag, and then you have the Luka Doncic. It's done pretty well, and then on the back. So From this distance, it probably looks pretty good, right? I'll show more of it because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a legit jersey with this. This jersey is for sale. Brand new with tags. Draymond Green, Golden State Warriors jersey, Nike Connect. You know, has the rubber Nike check just like that does. Turn it around. You have the rubber NBA logo. You have the titles patch on the back of the neck. You know. So this is legit. And then, because that jersey doesn't have it, here goes the Luka. Not the Luka, but the Jokic. And I'll show you the jock tag because eventually this is going to come in hand for when I show the Luka. So you see how it says Mile High Basketball. This is all rubber. And as you see, there is no type of shine or sheen on the material. And, you know, if you look at it from the side, I wish I could, you know, it raises up, you know, it's a layer of yellow on the back and then white. You know, it has like a little bit of a layer to it. So it is not completely flat on the jersey, right? And then I'll show another detail. So on the back of this Jokic, see how we have 4 stitching jobs, and you see how tight the space is between on the yellow between the two, and then see how tight the blue is, even tighter. So pay attention to that. So when I got this in hand and I was finally able to see it, and I was able to compare it to the Draymond Green and the Luka. Not the Luka. Why do I keep saying that? And the Joker, right? So let's get a closer look. So the Nike tag is rubber Nike tag, but any jersey that I've gotten with the rubber Nike tag, right here on the curves part of the check, it is like a bump. It has a little bit of a layer to it. It's not flat. This is completely flat. Then what else you will notice is the green is dull and not as vibrant as it is compared to the collar and the trim of the jersey. They did a pretty good job, you know, with matching the material, you know, that flimsy material that Nike uses as a twill, and a pretty good job, you know, stitching and matching the stitching and whatnot. But wrong color. It's dull. It's not as vibrant. And then, as you see, not as clean of a job done on the stitching here. Right? Here goes the jock tag right here. So now remember when I showed the Joker jersey, you know, you had Mile High Basketball and it was rubber. As you can see, the city skyline is supposed to be rubber, but as you can see, there's a layer, you know, a shiny layer over it. And that is not supposed to be there. This is supposed to be rubber just like Mile High, but it's supposed to be matte. No, you know, light should be bouncing off of it. And then when it pertains to this, it is missing the Connect chip. That should be right here. And then the inside tag of the jersey, this is incorrect. I will show that with one of the jerseys, with the Draymond. So the tag is wrong. You know, like I said, they did a good job. Championship tab, the rubber NBA logo. But then when you look at Luka, you know, you can see, look at the O, see how you got some twill hanging out there. Stitching job is not as perfect. And I do know that some jerseys do get messed up and whatnot. And then remember how I was telling you how tight and clean on the Nuggets? This isn't. They just couldn't do the exact same job, you know. And the green, once again, does not match. It's not as vibrant. So, also with that, you will notice that, look at the perforated holes on that. See how there's like a layer missing there, and it's not as tight. And then when you look at the Draymond Green, look at that. Look how tight the perforated holes are there together. And then look at that, you know. And then it should be the same for the front numbers, and it should be just like this, and it's not. Once again, it is, you know, the numbers are not as, perforated holes are not as close together and tight. And then I will show the inside tag of the Nike jersey. Here goes the Draymond. As you can see, you know, you got a big tag, totally different, made in Thailand, you know, and then tells you the wash tag on the back, and then you got the small tag, 52. I will show you the Joker, same thing with the tag. And mind you, the Draymond Green is a 17-18 or 18-19, one of those two. And then here goes the Nike on the newer stuff, but still uniform, you know. And yeah, so, you know, I thought I did a good job in finding this jersey, and I thought it was authentic when I purchased it. And it wound up being fake, and it's a pretty solid fake. I'll probably use it to play basketball in and beat the crap out of it, because that's the only thing it deserves. I know most people, throw it in the trash, but I'm a person that likes to play ball, and now I got a jersey to play ball in, and I don't got to worry about messing up. But I just wanted to give you guys the information that there's jerseys that are pretty spot on, you know, until you get into certain details, you know, of the jerseys, and you go and you look, you know, if you don't, there is a fake Curry Classic Edition jersey on eBay. I came very close to getting it, and then I went and looked at a gamer, and there was just some little details, and then lo and behold, I had found out that there was no authentics made for retail when it comes to Classic Edition jerseys. If you get one, it is going to be like a Pro Cut Game Issue gamer. But yeah, be careful. They have some really good fakes out there. So hopefully, you know, I'm going to continue to keep doing this with stories from the vault, giving you guys information, stories from the vault, whether it be, you know, showing you guys jock tags, showing you guys a fake and a legit jersey so you know the difference. Giving you the details on Mitchell & Ness basketball jerseys or Mitchell & Ness football jerseys or whatever I know. I'm going to continue to feed you guys information in stories, no matter how it is or how I got a jersey, you know. So, yeah, be careful. They're out there. Luckily, I only got burnt for $40. I know some people, you know, that's a lot of money. I hate losing out and getting fake jerseys. Trust me, I was pissed off. But then I used it as a learning experience, and now that I've gotten more Nike jerseys, hopefully you can learn from my experience and from this video. So, like I said, you know, be careful. There's really good fake jerseys out there. Make sure you look at every detail that you possibly can. And, you know, ask questions. Because like I said, you know, the fake ones, and there is fake ones I've heard from one of the forums that does have the Nike Connect tag in them. But like I said, look over all the different things. Like, see if the stitching matches, you know, the color's right, the perforated holes are right. Ask for the inside tag. Because on the Nike ones, legit, you have a big tag. It says made in Thailand on the older one. And then on the back, you have the wash. And then you have a little tag right there. Where this is basically the same size. And this is totally wrong. So, like I said, be very careful. I know most people, just use legit sites. That's what I do for the most part. But I'm also a person that gets a lot of jerseys off these secondary markets. like eBay, OfferUp, and blah 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 the rest. So again, be careful, learn from my mistake, learn from my video, and until the next time, I'm out.